Hey guys, what's happening? It is 619 Padres Talk right here on YouTube, guys. All right, the Padres are coming off of a sweep of the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Huge. It's our first sweep of the Angels since 1999, and our first sweep this season, I believe. But we're still 6 games under 500 at 46-41. I do believe our 41-46 is our record, so we're still 6 games under 500. So we're still underperforming. But last night was a great sign to see everybody coming through. Jake coming through big. Xander, Manny coming through big on a massive no doubter home run. So off day today as we're getting ready for the All-Star, as the Padres are getting ready for the All-Star break. Now going into the All-Star break, we also have the trade deadline coming up as well, which ends August 1st. So I want to give you guys some options of who we might trade, who would be a good trade piece. Now, I know that if you guys don't know, we just DFA'd Nelson Cruz, so nothing but the best for Nelson Cruz there. But here's the thing. Now that we've DFA'd Nelson Cruz, now we got Gary Sanchez and we got Austin Nola, and we've also got Campusano coming back off the DL or the IL. So, question becomes, what do we do? Well, I think it's just my thought, my opinion, and you guys may have a completely different opinion, and I welcome it. So my thought is this. Here's what I think. We trade Nola. Number one, we trade Austin Nola because Nola's doing squat for us. I think a change of scenery would do Nola some good. I really do. I really think the guy needs a change of scenery. I really think it would be beneficial for Nola if Nola just had a change of scenery. I think it would do him some good, and I think sometimes a change of scenery for a guy is good because then they're not putting a ton of pressure on themselves and this and that and the other thing, and it's just, I think sometimes it's better. So I think what we do is I think we keep. Obviously, we keep Sanchez. We trade Nola. Then we have our duo of Sanchez and Campusano. So I think that's one thing right there. That's one thing there. Second, I know this is gonna sound bad and horrible. Maybe to some of you, but maybe not. We trade Grisham. We trade Weathers. We trade. See who we can deal. Okay, those are just a couple of names that I'm putting out there, that I'm putting out into the universe, right? Okay, out into the universe to think about names that the Padres could part with and be okay. But now the question becomes, who do we go after? Who do we get? Who's out there? That's the biggest question, is who's out there on the free agent market. I heard Zach Plesac's name thrown around. Okay, cool. Cleveland be willing to part with him. I'm cool with that. He's a second generation pitcher, so that's cool. So is Ryan Weathers, but Ryan Weathers can't throw to the broadside of a barn right now. So I think that I don't know what AJ is gonna do, but I think it's time that we move on from Nola. I think it's time we move on from Grisham, and I think it's time we move on from those guys. And it's time. It's time. They're just not performing at the level that they need to be performing at. Now Grisham has his spurts, don't get me wrong. Grisham has his spurts of, double here, home run, but it's not consistent. He's still batting, he's only hitting 207 right now. I do believe. He's hitting just above 200, which is not great. Okay, which is not great. The same thing with the rest of the Padres lineup. They're all hitting at 200 or just a little bit above 200. Okay, they need to be hitting better, obviously. But I think it's time that we move on from Grish. I think it's time we move on from Nola and let Gary Sanchez be the guy, and we bring up Campusano. I think it's time. I think it's time we do that. Now, that's just my take. That's my thoughts. I apologize if they're a little scattered, but I'm just trying to think on the fly here. I don't know who's out there. But I'm telling you, we got to do something in this All-Star break. We have to do something before the trade deadline. During the trade deadline, we have to do something. We've got to make a major move because we can't keep doing what we're doing and expect to bring a title home to San Diego. And that's what we want to do. That's what Manny wants to do. That's what Tatis wants to do. That's what Cronenworth wants to do. That's what Bogarts wants to do. These guys want to bring home a title to San Diego. But the way we keep playing, we just can't keep doing this. We can't keep it up. We have to go on a winning streak, and we've got a long road trip coming up after the All-Star break. Okay, we've got a long road trip coming up, and I don't have the schedule in front of me, so I apologize. But we got a long road trip coming up, and we gotta get through. Got to win these things, these games, because these are getting to be crucial games. And like I said, I don't know what we do in the trade deadline. I don't know what move AJ makes. And AJ's known for making big moves. I get it. But you got to make moves to win, to get us over this hump that we need to get over to be in title contention, to be in the conversation, to be in the wild card. Because right now, we're 6 games back. We're 6 games under 500. We're kind of out of the wild card. We're kind of out of the division right now. And we got to get back into it because we should be a team that should be in the conversation. We should be a team. We need to be a team that's in the conversation. So again, guys, just quickly, Nola, Grish, Weathers. I say trade them in the trade deadline. See what you can get. Let me know your guys' trade pieces in the comment section down below, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. And let's go Padres.